What is going on, gang members? This is Travis, and today we're going to be bringing you a new series, going to be coming out every Monday. It is called Gaming Rant. And basically, what we got going on is we're going to find something in the gaming community that just absolutely gives us a huge case of the red ass, and we're going to talk about it. Now, with that being said, the topic of today, and if you guys don't follow him, be sure you go follow on Twitter and go subscribe to his channel. A buddy of mine, Craighead Pro, pointed this tidbit of information out to me. He's a really good guy. He's helped me out tremendously ever since I've known him for the last few weeks. But definitely go check his out. The annotation's on the screen for you. See, there it is, right there. So go click on it and hit that subscribe button for him. Show him a little love. But now the topic I want to get into. One word, Nosgoth. If you are a Legacy of Kain fan of that series like I am, if you're a fan of the series like I am, that word should instinctively it should instinctively pop with you. Something should stand out about that. Now, with that being said, what that is basically is Nosgoth is the place where everything was set in the Legacy of Kain series games. Now, Square Enix and Eidos were the ones that originally came out with the Legacy of Kain games. Well, Square Enix is now publishing a new game that's coming out called Nosgoth. And what this game has absolutely nothing to do with the Legacy of Kain games except for the name. They took the name and they pretty much soiled the good reputation that the Legacy of Kain series games had. They pretty much tarnished that series with this name, because what they have done, instead of making this game story-driven like every other Legacy of Kain game is, they have made it into a multiplayer team deathmatch. Now, I didn't know this until my buddy Craighead Pro pointed this out to me, that this was going down like this. I don't understand why. That's my big question. Why? Why are you trying to cater to the online multiplayer people when you have people in the gaming community that want a good story? They want a good story-driven game. You know, I always enjoyed the Legacy of Kain games. You know, never once did I ever give a crap about anything that could be done online with those games. I never thought to myself, wow, what can they do online for those games? They need something online with those games. No, they do not. Those games and a ton of other games out there are ones that just they do not need a online multiplayer feature. They just don't need it. It's not necessary at all. You know, I mean, if you want to cater to the people who enjoy online games, then, you know, make a separate game for that. Don't take a series that you already had and drag its name through the mud. That does not make any sense to me. You know, back when I first started playing games when I was younger, we didn't have online multiplayer games. When I got really big into gaming when I was, you know, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, we didn't have online multiplayer games. And if we did, they were few and far between. There were games like Unreal Tournament. Granted, I mean, Unreal Tournament is an amazing game, but that's what it was for. It was a online multiplayer game. That is what it was known for. Legacy of Kain, however, is not. It is a story-driven game, and that's what it needs to stay as. I don't know why Square Enix thinks that this is a good idea to publish this, because for one, they're not going to make any money on it. They're not. There's no way they can. It's going to be a free-to-play online game. Why waste your time and money building this piece of shit that's going to be free to play when you can use your time and resources to come out with something new? I know everybody says, oh, the online gaming community is completely taken over the gaming community, period. And I don't disagree with that. Do I like playing online multiplayer games? Yes. Do I think that there's some that just don't need to have an online multiplayer game feature in it, or that do not need to be strictly based on online multiplayer? Absolutely. I mean, there's some games that I could give less than a shit about online multiplayer, and Legacy of Kain series is by far one of them. I don't understand the logic, because they're not going to make any money off sales on it, because nobody has to buy it. It's free to play. But why? My biggest question is, why bother trying to take something that you already had and just destroy it like that? If you're wanting so badly to cater to the crowd of people who pound the shit out of Red Bulls all the time and sit up playing Call of Duty until they get a fakey reverse 360 YY ankle shot, then you really shouldn't take a game that you already had and try to turn it into that. If you want to cater to those people, go right ahead, but do it differently. Don't go about taking a series that you already had and making it a big old pile of poop. That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, that's pretty much going to do it for my rant. That's it for this week. Question for you guys is, what do you think about the game Nosgoth that's coming out? I mean, do you guys think it's just completely ridiculous like I do? I mean, are you guys excited for it? Have you played the beta for it? Let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to slap a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and we're going to be bringing these to you every Monday. Hope you guys avoid the Batman, because we all know we're Joker's gang, so that's how we do things. But anyway, hope to see you guys later. Follow me on Twitter. Hit that subscribe button. Share the video. Get it out there. Put it on whatever you like, except for any porn websites. We don't want any of that. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and we will see you.